Tuff Stuff products. I'll show you guys today the Tuff Stuff Xtreme 12,500 pound capacity winch. Now 12,500 pound capacity is single line pull. We do not achieve that by running it through a snatch block. Now this unit right here, we now offer in a synthetic. It's this gray synthetic rope. So I mean, between the synthetic rope and the aluminum fair lead, which I don't have on here because I'm just mocking it up for the video, you're shaving right about 35 pounds off of a winch, believe it or not. You know, a lot of us don't realize how tough it is to deal with the steel cable when you're out there on the trail alone. You know, that steel cable is heavy, it's hard to handle, it'll cut you if it's got any burrs or anything like that too. So we developed this thing originally with the intention of running the synthetic rope, but we also offer it with steel cable too for a price point. This little guy right here sells for right around $460. It's going to have the fully submersible electronics. Every joint on this winch has been fully sealed as well. Now, water is usually the first thing to take out a winch. Well, with this guy, you don't have to worry about anything like that. Water's not going to get inside of the motor. It's not going to get inside of the electronics. We've got a wireless remote control that you don't even have to plug in on this thing. All you do is hook up your 2-gauge battery cables, which we supply for you. They're 6 feet long, so it's definitely going to get to the back of your Jeep at the battery. And you're up and running. Great looking winch. We've actually got this guy mounted right here on our mobile mount. So you can see on the back of this Jeep, we've got a Class 3 trailer hitch built into it. And this thing just slides right in, uses a pin to lock it in on the backside. And all you got to do is get power to the back of the vehicle, and there you go. You got a rear-mounted winch. Looks really clean. This is a very heavy-duty mount. It's not going to break on you. It's got the mounts for the roller fair lead or the Haas fair lead that sit right here. You know, pretty much this is an ideal situation if you don't have a perfect spot on the Jeep to put a winch or something, you know. So add this guy on here, and you're up and running. Now, a little more about this winch here. In the package, when you open it up, you're going to have this hook. It's already been attached. You're going to have this synthetic rope. You're also going to have a snatch block that's included too. Now, for those of you who may not know what a snatch block is, it's essentially a rigging tool that's going to double the line pull of your winch. So if this is a 12,500 pound winch, it just became a 25,000 pound winch. It slows the process up a little bit, but it's going to put much less strain on your motor, and it's going to pull more than 12,500 pounds like this thing was intended to do. You're not paying anything extra for that. You open up the box, it's in there, it's ready to go, along with the supplied hardware that we give you to mount it to any flat spot, the Haas fair lead or the roller fair lead, depending on if you buy this winch with the synthetic or the steel cable. It's got the free spool and the engage here. You've got a power in and a power out, again on the wireless or on the wired remote control. So definitely take a look at the Tuff Stuff Xtreme. You are not going to be unhappy with this thing. Thanks for checking us out at Tuff Stuff.